So, we're here in Tinkercad, which is a very, very basic CAD software. Yeah, I don't even know if you can call it CAD software, but what it essentially is going to allow me to do is take all these objects here and kind of put them together in a completely meaningless way. What I like about Tinkercad, for this particular purpose at least, is I can apply holes to the objects and I can just merge them together. I don't actually need to be doing any proper CAD here, I just want to make something horrific. So I'm going to start by just shrinking all these down because they are immense. And I am not happy with how big they are. So let's just make them all smaller. Yeah, you get to be 70 millimeters big. You're probably not going to even get used. And hello Mittens, how are you doing today? So I'm thinking I'm going to start with Henry here. No. Let's see, we can move him down. Or should we start with Mittens? So Mittens is lovely and all that, but let's move Mittens into the ground to get her a nice flat base. So essentially we're going to chop off everything on the bottom there. And I'll put a box, so you can put a box like this. This will be a hole. You can see I've got hole selected. And essentially what that means is it is going to actively be deleting all of these bits of these files. So I'm just going to drag that out there, and there we go. So now everything that's down there it'll be gone. And that's obviously what I want, because I don't want random bits of stuff at the end of my files. Now, you know what Mittens needs is some arms. So I'm just going to copy paste this guy, this lovely arm here, and I'm just going to rotate it like that. I'm going to rotate it like that. I'm going to shrink it down quite a bit. And I'm going to add this arm. I'm just going to actually add it to Mittens. Yeah, I'm just going to give Mittens an arm like that. You see, now Mittens is looking really good. Yeah, let's just do that. We'll bring that down. That looks awesome. I think Mittens would be grateful of such a brilliant arm. Just gonna bring that in. Yeah, and let's give her another arm on the other side. For that, we're gonna take this guy, shrink him down, rotate that. Ooh, no, we don't want to stretch it. Put it in there, bring it up. Ooh, that is a good look. So now we got Mittens there. Now I really want to incorporate the car somehow, and I'm not sure how, but I think that Mittens needs a sort of base. So Mittens' tail is great and all that, but it's also we need to incorporate Henry, because Henry really is the star of the show here. Like, Henry's model was just incredible. What if we replaced Mittens' head? No, I quite like Mittens' head. Let's make Mittens ride Henry. So I'm just going to select all that. I'm going to... What does that do? Lock editing. No, that's group. Okay, that's beautiful. So now this... That's one creation. Let's make... Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Henry over here is going to be the main base of our creation. Let's put him there. We're going to have to reconstruct his legs, but that's fine. Mittens is going to ride Henry, because of course Mittens is. Yeah, Mittens is an incredible little kitty cat, and Mittens gets to ride Henry just like so. Oh, that's good. That's good. And we're just going to bring a little box hole up here. No, we're going to bring a little cylinder hole up here, and we're just gonna bring it in here, and now I can go like that and that, and I can hit a group, and now that should. That should. Lock editing, unlock editing. How do I do this? ungroup. No, I want. Let's do that then. That'll be good. That'll be good. It'll be good. So we'll do that. Group. And we'll have that in there too. Okay, great. So this is looking pretty sweet. But Henry needs some new feet, and this is where the car comes into play. You see, the car is going to act as, we're going to use the car to make some new feet for good old Henry. Yeah, I'll just kind of, no, I don't want to do that. I'm just gonna, I don't know, let's just, you know what, we'll just stretch this. Yeah, that's good enough. And then we'll just move it down to the ground, and we'll kind of have him, that looks awesome. Let's just take another one of those. Oh, no, that's the wrong button. Let's grab another one of those. Oh yeah, those are feet. Who could possibly complain about feet like that? That's looking quite good. Now the motor, we haven't incorporated the motor, and I did really want to incorporate everything. So we've got all of those guys. I'm also just kind of thinking I might need a base for all of this, because I wanted this to be able to stand up. Like when I give my children this family heirloom, in like many years in the future, when I have kids of my own and I'm giving them this precious family heirloom, I want to be able to sit on their mantelpiece as well as mine. So we're just gonna put a little kind of like a little hockey puck underneath good old Henry here, so that he can sort of stand up on his own. That should be about centered. Okay. And this motor, I'm just gonna kind of shrink it down and put it on the base. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I think this is what I'm going to create. Now let's just, you see, the great thing about Thingiverse is I can also do things like this. Not Thingiverse. The great thing about Tinkercad is I can also do things like this. So I can have text here. I want to say, I need to sign my artwork, really. So I'm going to put Noah on there. Font, sans serif. I'm going to go all caps. Bevel. What is Bevel going to do here? Oh, no, that's not what I want. Segments. We suppose that does. I don't know. So anyways, I'll take this lovely thing here. Oh, no, that's the wrong bar. Take this lovely thing here, 90 degrees. Exactly. Brilliant, and we'll just do that, go like that, brilliant. Brilliant. And I'll just bring this around here. And bring it, oh, no. Bring it over there so that everyone knows just how well I have done. And we'll just make this a little bit taller because, actually, that should be about good. Okay, brilliant. Now, all we have to do is select all, group, And then we hit, I guess we hit export. So let's hit export. We want as an STL, obviously. And now all that's left to do is throw it on the printer and wait for this abomination to come to life.